Cycling turned me into a skeleton. Well, not really. Let me explain. I've just come back from cycling Scotland, and before that, all regions of Italy, and I did over 8,000 kilometers in 157 days on this thing here. And that's done wonders for my legs in terms of conditioning, but for the rest of my body, you know, not too good. So cycling with this amount of kit does require kind of like an all-round fitness level. In total, the bike, the bags, and all my kind of like food and water weighed 40 kilograms. So that was the full weight of the setup. And if I found like an adventurous camping spot and I had to get up a big hill, you know, that I couldn't cycle up, it took a lot of strength to kind of like pick all the bags up in the bike and just kind of haul up there. I'm sitting at 71 to 72 kilograms now. And in honesty, the max I ever weighed was probably in the region of 78 to 80 when I was at university, and that was when I was kind of hitting the gym the most and doing the most activities. But it was also when I was, you know, drinking the most, so definitely didn't have the best potential there. Now that I'm back, I'm going to be hunkering down for a bit, putting together the photo books and short film of my trips, so I'll be able to get some kind of routine back. So starting off with the home setup gym. So in the home gym we got a bench. This is off an old kind of like ab machine, which was definitely just a TV gimmick. And then got some dumbbells going up to 15 kilograms here, which, you know, is all I need to get the conditioning kind of back. And then here you got a pull-up bar, which just goes on the architraves of the door frame. And then probably the easiest part to any home gym setup, a floor. So moving on from the home gym setup, I'll be going back to the gym. It's pretty cheap, £22 a month, so quite easy to get back into it. And then after that, gonna be going back into some of the sports that I used to do, so bouldering, Muay Thai, and then swimming and a bit of running. At 28 now, like if I hadn't run for months and I go out and do a 5K, I will have some kind of mild injury for sure, like I can guarantee it. So building that back up, and I'm gonna be using Strava to kind of track things. It might be worth getting kind of like a fitness watch, especially for the swimming part, just to be able to track that. My diet is pretty clean and simple being back home now versus being out on the road. When you're on the bike, you know, like living on the bike, trying to get the kilometers in every day, you really need to fuel yourself with the right calories, and it's very hard to eat consistently healthy and also get those calories in because you need a lot of sugar to get the energy. And yeah, I found the groove eventually, and there's a portion of kind of like stuff I would always buy at supermarkets that would really help me. I'll do a separate video on that later. I'm not working towards any goal specifically at the moment, which sometimes is a recipe for failure. You know, if you have nothing to work towards and you just kind of stagnate and you just do the same things over and over again, which is what I kind of found myself doing when I would go to the gym. I was just maintaining. I wasn't really doing any progressive overload to try and lift heavier. I just went to the gym because it was routine, and I just didn't really put in that maximum effort, which is a waste of time sometimes, and going to be looking to change that now. Well, one of the main things I'd want to take part in is an organised triathlon event, once, you know, I get that kind of running and swimming back up to scratch. The cycling's there, but I'm going to lose whatever conditioning I had because I'm not doing it every day, and I'm not cycling with 40 kilograms of weight of ballast. So yeah, but a triathlon would be good, but these organised events are very expensive, so I probably need to build the bank back up before I attempt anything like that. It honestly just makes me miss being at university and having the opportunity to join like a sports society. So my final year of university, I did Muay Thai and swimming, and I think it was £60 for Muay Thai and then £80 for swimming for the whole year. And in the Muay Thai portion, we had this coach that was an ex-Commonwealth champ, and he'd do two 2-hour sessions a week, which is 4 hours. £60 for the year. Like when I was in London and even here, it'll probably be £20 for 1 hour, and that's, you know, if you're lucky. So that is the message, I guess, for the rest of this video is if you're going to university or already there, join a sports society if it's ever something that you wanted to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna be tracking the progress that I make in the gym, and then just also in these sports kind of on this channel, just getting back to a consistent base of fitness. So, you know, I've done with the cycle trips for now, so I don't really know where this channel is gonna go. I kind of wanna focus on fitness for now. And the Italian cabin dream is definitely down the line for me, I think. You know, it's very kind of isolating working on something like that. And I think for at least the next couple of years of my life, you know, I don't really know, honestly. I have no kind of distinct direction, but I know I just kind of want to stay put for at least a couple months, maybe, you know, half a year. But yeah, basically just a heads up that, you know, the videos on this channel were never organized or focused, and they're going to remain that way. For yeah, the near future at least. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.